Start your engine.
Hey race fans, and welcome to California Speedway for the running of the State of Bros 300. We're in for a long one today, 30 laps. Let's take a look at the top 10 starting lineup. Row 1, we have Dougie Shears and Danny Wells. Row 2, we have Alex Drayton and Wilson Kennedy. Row 3, we have Alex Filter and Logan Wilson. Row 4, we have Evan Brinker and Red Bell. And rounding out the top 10 is Ralph Green and Matt Wells. As we get ready to hear those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines.
And the cars are rolling. Racing here under the lights at Fontana. And I don't see any cars having any problems starting up, so that's a good thing. Good, no one's on pit road. Dougie Shears has his first pole as he will lead these cars off. And we are going green. And Dougie Shears gets a real good start. We're going to have to expect a lot of 3-wide racing here. And whoa, 4-wide. That's for third place. Evan Brinker, Alex Filter. And whoa, they're already racing hard. At a track like this, it can go 4-wide, even 5-wide here. Dougie Shears is still leading. Behind him is Wilson Kennedy in the 04 Mustang. And whoa, some of the cars are going real high up in the wall. And whoa, that's like almost 6 wide. And whoa, a 3-wide battle for the lead. And I think the yellow flag is out. Yep, the yellow flag is out. Danny Wells led that first lap, but the yellow flag is out. I guess we had a crash I missed. And here's what happened to bring out the yellow flag. Apparently, the 19 of Tim Fogel didn't have enough grip as he just scrapes the wall. And while that happened, it looks like Zohar Mudden didn't have enough grip either, as the two of them just get together into the wall in turn 4. And the two of them just slide together up into the wall. It's just between these two cars. No one else had any problems. Tim Fogel scraped the wall in turn 3 and all the way into turn 4, and Zohar Mudden just got straight into him. Just a 2-car spin. The both of them drive away though. They don't have too much damage. And here we are back at Fontana from the first caution. Danny Wells, Dougie Shears, Wilson Kennedy, Alex Filter, Trent Dunham, Ralph Green, Cameron Haas, Matt Wells, Travis Mitchell, and Nicholas Wilson. That is your top 10 at this time. As we are going to take a quick break and be back just in time for the restart. And here we are back at Fontana getting ready for the restart. The pace lights of the Dodge Charger pace car are off. Danny Wells is going to lead them off. down the front straightaway. And I bet a lot of cars are going to start moving out of line as we are taking this restart. And yep, I was right. There are already a couple of cars moving into the inside. That's Wilson Kennedy and Trent Dunham. As Wilson Kennedy takes away second from Dougie Shears, and Trent Dunham is on his bumper to take away third from Dougie Shears. As he goes way to the inside. And also trying to go on the inside right now is Travis Mitchell. He is behind Matt Wells, now running in 9th. Over the last couple of weeks, he had some bad luck. After winning Daytona, it just went downhill from there. And whoa, we're trying to have a battle for the lead. And whoa, the yellow flag is back out again. Yellow flag is back out. What happened? Yellow flag is back out. And here's what happened to Brown, the second caution. Heading out of turn 4 and towards the front straightaway. I guess Alex Drayton slows up and he didn't see Martin Sakala behind them as the two of them clip together and they just slam into Jack Evans in the 66. Jack Evans, Martin Sakala, and Alex Drayton just slide down the front straightaway after we just took the restart. Are we going to have another wreck fest like we did at Las Vegas? Hopefully not. Jack Evans drives away as Martin Sakala continues to slide. And I think he recovers here. Yes, he does. There's Jack Evans, and there's Alex Drayton still sliding backwards, crossing the start-finish line. Whoa, it's hard to tell where he was after he spun. I don't know if he's going to go to pit road or what. There goes Martin Sakala driving by. Hey race fans, and we are back at Fontana under the second caution. The pace lights are off and we have 1 lap to go before we get back to the restart. Danny Wells is still leading. He's led every lap so far. Wilson Kennedy continues to run in second. Dougie Shears runs in third. Trent Dunham, he had a good finish at Bristol last week and he is running in fourth. Ralph Green hasn't had much success in the last couple of weeks and he is running in fifth. And Alex Filter, I think he's like in the 40s in the points, but he is doing good today as he runs in 6th. Cameron Haas is running good in 7th. Travis Mitchell in 8th. After he won at Daytona, things haven't been going so well for him. Matt Wells is in 9th. And rounding out the top 10 is Nicholas Wilson. And there's the Phoenix winner, Tim Frolick, and there's the Las Vegas winner, Evan Brinker. We head back to the front as they're rounding off turn 3. One-third of the race is over now. Hopefully we don't have another caution. We can actually see some 3-wide racing and some fast going. And oh no! Look at this! Oh, Dougie Shears is smoking. I guess he just blew something. And he is gonna have to go to the bottom of the apron. As these cars are restarting. Oh that is a tough break for Dougie Shears. He was running in third. As we now see Danny Wells leading them off into turns 1 and 2. But there goes Trent Dunham on the inside trying to take the lead from him. And right beside Trent Dunham trying to get to the inside is Ralph Green in the 09. These two have an intense rivalry. As Trent the Hedgie is now taking the middle line. And he is leading them off down the front straightaway. I don't see that the yellow flag is out. Nope, it's not. As Dougie Shears is now on pit road. Trent Dunham led that lap, but here comes Ralph Green in second. And whoa, look at this. The 52 of Cameron Haas is trying to lead now. And whoa, we got a couple cars scraping the wall back there, but the yellow flag's not out. They're still going. Wilson Kennedy's in 4th, and there goes Travis Mitchell in 5th. And whoa, look at Tim Frolick. He's moved up to 6th. Don't underestimate that 22 car. And whoa, there goes Evan Brinker and P2 London way in the outside. As Trent Dunham continues to lead at Fontana. There's Wilson Kennedy hanging on to 4th. Whoa, but here comes Tim Frolic. He's under Travis Mitchell. That's going to be for 5th. And look who's coming up on the left side of him. Stephen Faulkner in the 7. Stephen had a real bad wreck at Las Vegas, but he's doing good today. It's almost like Phoenix all over again. Trent Dunham is still leading. Ralph Green continues to hang on in 2nd. Let's see what happened to Dougie Shears. And whoa, Adam Chambers is out of the race, and Dougie Shears had a broken header, so he is out of this race. That's a tough break for Dougie Shears. And whoa, Travis Mitchell scrapes the wall. Oh, and he is just stuck on there. He broke free, and there goes Peter Paluzzi passing him, and there goes Dylan Pote. He got stuck behind him, and I think it's going to be slow, because there goes Nick Knotts passing him now. Travis Mitchell did not need that. He just scraped the wall real hard. And we're trying to have a battle between Hunter Combs and Peter Paluzzi. I believe that's for 9th. Oh no, it's for 7th. Heading back to the front. And whoa, Ralph Green is on the bumper of Trent Dunham now. He is trying to reach him. There goes Wilson Kennedy in the 04. Cameron Haas is still racing hard in the 52. We don't see him much in the front. And whoa, and look at Stephen Faulkner. He's trying to move up. I think he's trying to get some retribution after what happened at Las Vegas. As he is under Cameron Haas now. And there's Peter Paluzzi and last week's winner Hunter Combs. As we just passed the halfway mark of this race, I'm going to give a top 10 rundown. Trent Dunham's in 1st, Ralph Green 2nd, Wilson Kennedy 3rd, Cameron Haas 4th, Tim Frolic 5th, Stephen Faulkner 6th. And oh, the yellow flag is out. Peter Paluzzi 7th, Hunter Combs 8th, Nick Knotts 9th, and rounding out the top 10 is Ken Johnson. But the yellow flag is out. The yellow lights are on. We have another caution somewhere. We had another wreck on the track. They're all just racing to the line, and Trent Dunham will lead the lap. Cameron Haas 3rd, Tim Frolic 4th, and Stephen Faulkner 5th. As we're about to look and see what happened. I guess something happened in turns 1 and 2. And here's what happened about the 3rd caution. Heading into turn 1, Jeremy Britt gets loose, and he hits Tim Shell, Red Bell. Travis Mitchell just barely dodges it. Tim Shell is spinning in front of Alex Filter. Jack Evans gets involved. Jeremy Britt, whoa, P2 London, Evan Brinker, Jenny Castro, they had nowhere to go. And whoa, and look at Callum Wells. Callum Wells rear ends P2 London, and he spins. Martin Sakala drives by, and whoa, Zohar Mudden gets involved along with Evan Cummings. And whoa, Zohar Mudden flipped. Whoa, there goes Alex Drayton driving by, who brought out that 2nd caution. But whoa, and oh no! Tim Feigl rear ends Jenny Castro as Zohar Mudden is on his roof. There's Evan Brinker who got some damage. There's Tim Feigl spinning after that huge hit, and Jenny Castro smoking. Evan Brinker gets a little scrape. Whoa, teammates Zohar Mudden and Jack Evans, Tim Shell, Red Bell, Jeremy Britt. Jeremy Britt has a lot of damage. That 12 car. As Zohar Mudden comes to rest on his roof. Whoa, what a big crash. Here we are back at Fontana, and this is a first for the Nationwide Series. We're under a red flag condition. The red flag is out for once, and the field is frozen as they are just cleaning up the mess that's on the back straightaway. Trent Dunham is leading. Ralph Green's in 2nd. Wilson Kennedy's in 3rd. Cameron Haas 4th. Tim Frolic 5th. Stephen Faulkner 6th. Peter Paluzzi 7th. Hunter Combs 8th. Nick Knotts 9th. And rounding out the top 10 is Ken Johnson. And we have a couple of cars on pit road. There's Tim Feigl on pit road after his little hit with Jenny Gardner. And now under red flag rules, that pit crews are not allowed to work on their cars, as these drivers are just sitting here waiting for the yellow flag to come back out. We're going to take a quick break and see what happens. And here we are back at Fontana. They just gave the okay to bring back the yellow flag. Whoa, what a mess that was. They just finished cleaning up the back straightaway. To check on the cars that are out of the race, let's see. Callum Wells is out of the race. Evan Brinker is out of the race. Tim Schell is out of the race. Jeremy Britt is out of the race. Tim Feigl is out of the race. Zohar Mudden is out of the race. Jenny Cashel is out of the race. Her partner Johnny Gardner is out of the race. And Evan Cummings is out of the race. Whoa, what madness we just had. We're going to take one more quick break, and we will be back just in time for the restart. And here we are back at Fontana. And uh-oh, we have another car smoking. And oh, it's last week's winner, Hunter Combs. Hunter Combs is blowing up. Oh, that's the second car we have that's blown up tonight. Oh, that's a tough break for our last week's winner. As the pace car now leaves the track, we're going to restart this race with 10 laps to go. Trent Dunham will lead them off, followed by Ralph Green, Wilson Kennedy, Cameron Haas, and Tim Frolick. Whoa, trying to go to the inside is Wilson Kennedy. He's trying to challenge Ralph Green for second, and he got it. Wilson Kennedy is in the second cup. He is number 18, and in the Mountain Dew Co-Red Truck Series, he's number 81. And whoa, here comes a new face, Cameron Haas. He's trying to go for the lead as Trent Dunham goes into the outside. That's not where you want to be. And whoa, Wilson Kennedy, he's hanging on to that outside line a little bit. He just took the lead. As Wilson Kennedy will lead that lap. We now have 9 laps to go. Oops. Sorry about that. Wilson Kennedy continues to lead. Trent Dunham is on his bumper. And Ralph Green is right there. Cameron Haas continues to go in 4th. Tim Frolick's in 5th. And uh-oh, there goes his rival behind him, Peter Paluzzi, in 6th. Trying to go on the inside again, but Wilson Kennedy is using that outside line to his advantage. It's working for him, so he's going to keep using it. And whoa, there's Ralph Green trying to go on the inside of Trent Dunham now, as Trent Dunham goes way up, way high. Well, that's going to cost Trent Dunham some positions. And uh-oh, they're going 3 wide now. Trent Dunham, Tim Frolick, and Peter Paluzzi with Stephen Faulkner pushing him. Whoa, these cars better be careful. They almost went 5 wide that time. But right now it's all about Wilson Kennedy. 7 laps to go now. Wilson Kennedy is still leading them off. Ralph Green, he's trying to catch him, but he can't quite get there. There goes the Phoenix winner, Tim Frolick, and behind him is Peter Paluzzi. These two wrecked each other at Las Vegas. As Trent Dunham has now moved in front of Stephen Faulkner. And look, he's trying to move up. Dylan Poteet in the 18. He started on the pole last week, but he ended up finishing second. And there's Tim Feigl's brother, Adam, trying to get behind the rookie now. And look at this 3-car driver here. Cameron Haas goes to the outside. And oh, I heard some scrapes. Wait, I heard some scrapes. Oh, a couple cars hit the wall, and oh, Martin Sakala, he's really slowing down. I think he got hit again, but the yellow flag's not out. There's Red Bell and there's Jack Evans as we go back to the front. It's still about Wilson Kennedy. Crossing the start finish line. This time out, we have 5 laps to go. Ralph Green won this race in the second cup. He just made it past Steam Racer to win, so maybe he can have a repeat performance. I don't know, but under him right now is Peter Paluzzi for third. And look at Trent Dunham. Trent Dunham's trying to move back into the picture, as he is now under Peter Paluzzi and getting behind his rival Ralph Green. And Cameron Haas is in second. He's gonna try to make a move on Wilson Kennedy if he can catch him. And well, a 3-wide battle for fourth almost. Peter Paluzzi running in fourth, trying to battle for fifth between Trent Dunham and Tim Feigl in the 22. Right now, Wilson Kennedy, he is still leading. He doesn't have any competition right now. If he keeps doing what he's doing, he'll win this race. But don't count Peter Paluzzi. That 31 car is trying to come up. As we now look at Dylan Pulte, he's in front of Stephen Faulkner. Trent Dunham continues to drop back. I don't know if he had a problem or what, as all these cars are going single file. As we have 3 laps to go. Wilson Kennedy, he is driving his heart out. And here comes Peter Paluzzi on the inside of Cameron Haas for second. That 31 car is coming. I bet if he had a couple more laps, he'd reach him. And there goes Ralph Green on the inside. He's running in fourth. As we now have 2 laps to go. And Cameron Haas, he is there, right behind Wilson Kennedy. If Wilson Kennedy, if he keeps his head on, he'll win this race. As we now look at Ken Johnson in the back here, he's running in 9th, and running in 10th now is Robert Brooks. He had a real bad crash a couple of weeks ago. As we now see Dylan Pulte way on the outside. Whoa, now coming to the start-finish line, Wilson Kennedy will take the white flag. This is Cameron Haas's last chance to make a move. Wilson Kennedy just took the white flag. I don't think anyone can catch that 04 Mustang. Heading into turn 3 now, as he tried to take the inside middle line. Nope, he's not going to have any competition. Coming down the front straightaway, the 04 of Wilson Kennedy will take Fontana. Wilson Kennedy wins the race. Coming in second is Cameron Haas. Coming in third is Peter Paluzzi. Fourth is Ralph Green. Fourth is Tim Frolic. Fifth is Ralph Green. Sixth is Stephen Faulkner. Seventh is Trent Dunham. 8th is Ken Johnson. 9th is Dylan Pulte. And rounding out the top 10 is Cody Lamas. Congratulations to Wilson Kennedy for winning. Okay, the Stater Bros 300 at California Speedway. We had 3 cautions and we had 2 lead changes between 3 drivers. Wilson Kennedy came out on top, capturing his first win in the Mobil 1 Nationwide Series. Cameron Haas tried to reach up to Wilson Kennedy, but he wasn't fast enough as he scored second. Peter Paluzzi finishes third after starting at 26. That was a good run. Tim Frolic, his rival, finishes fourth. Ralph Green ends up fifth. The rookie Stephen Faulkner ends up with 6. Trent Dunham, he led after the caution. After that, he just fell back, but he still ends up with a top 10. Him and Wilson Kennedy will get bonus points for leading the same number of laps. Ken Johnson finishes 8th. Dylan Pulte finishes 9th, rounding out the top 10. A very good run for Cody Lamas after starting in 35th, ending up with a top 10. And look at Justin and Patacosta. They both started past 40th, and they ended up with a 12th and 16th place finish. And here's the rest of the field. Oh wait, I take that back from what I said earlier. It looks like Danny Wells will get some bonus points too. Danny Wells, Trent Dunham, and the winner Wilson Kennedy will have bonus points because the three of them led 10 laps. Alex Drayton, he got involved in that second caution, and that cost him big time. Same goes for Red Bell after getting involved in that late crash. Now, from 31st on back, drivers will have DNFs. Hunter Combs was running in 6th, I believe, and it turns out he had a broken ignition, so that ruined his day. And Dougie Shears, our pole sitter, he was running in 3rd after the first caution, and then he just smoked. It turned out he had a broken header, so that's not going to do him any good. And here are the point standings after 5 races. And we have a new points leader. Wilson Kennedy is now leading in the Mobil 1 Nationwide Series. 2nd is Tim Frolic. 3rd is Dylan Poteet. 4th, Trent Dunham. 5th, Justin Acosta, despite starting late back in the field. 6th is Red Bell after her little wreck. Cameron Hawson 7th, Jack Evans 8th, Adam Feigl 9th, Nick Knotts 10th, and 11th and 12th is Robert Brooks and P2 London. Well, that's going to do it for Fontana. We will see you next time as the Mobil 1 Nationwide Series heads to the Lone Star State, Texas.